What's up, everybody, and welcome to another rambling episode of America's Best Restaurants. Right now, we are in Cambridge Springs, Pennsylvania, as I'm getting ready to try out the Rambler. And it's sitting on top of a beautiful golf course. But from what I understand, this is more than just a restaurant that's attached to a golf course. No, this is an experience all unto its own. So I'm really excited to go inside. Well, I am inside. So let's have some fun and get to the eating. What are you gonna make for me today, Chef?
I'm gonna make crab cakes.
Crab cakes, oh, nice. I love getting fresh crab cakes. And one of the things that I've heard about your crab cakes here is it's not one of the places that has all those filler. Like, you getting some real crab in there.
Yes, we do.
Nice, nice. Well, I'm ready to get rocking.
All right. So we have our jumbo lump crab cake.
Ooh, okay.
And we add Worcestershire sauce.
There we go.
Dijon mustard.
Dijon. I'm sorry, I always think that.
Mayo.
All right, this is coming together, nice.
Crushed cracker crumbs.
Oh, nice, so you use cracker crumbs?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, crushed crackers.
Different people have different things that they like to add into,
Yes.
so you're going with the cracker route. Awesome, love to hear.
Yes. And a little bit of hot sauce.
Oh yeah, and one of the great things about hot sauce when you're adding it to a crab cake is not only does it just give you that heat, but it also gives you that vinegary little tang in the backdrop
Yes,
of it.
yep. And then you just mix it up. Get in there.
Give it a mix, get in there. Yeah, there you go. Get all up in that. And the way I'm telling you, like, I'm looking at the amount of crab meat to the ratio of the crackers that she added in there. Like, you're actually getting like a full-on crab cake. This is not, like some kind of a saltine pastry that has a crab flavoring. No, you're getting a crab cake here.
Yes.
We are going to now put this delicious lumpy crab cake into the pan so we can get that ASMR sound, get those nice sizzling sounds going on. I'm ready to rock.
All right.
Oh, look at that. All that beautiful lump crab in there. Listen to the sound, listen to the sizzle. Okay, so that's ready?
Yep, it's ready to go.
Okay, nice. So we'll just put that bad boy on here as well, as we already have one that's ready. The magic of television, baby. You know what we do. All right, so this is looking all nice and pretty right there. Looking nice, golden brown and beautiful. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get that nice crispy piece edge right here. That flavor. What is this sauce that's down here as well?
It's a remoulade.
Nice, nice remoulade. There's so much crab in that. But at the same time, it's not overly like fishy seafood taste.
Yep.
I mean, the seasonings that you put in there, the Worcester sauce that you put in there,
Yes.
and all that other delicious ingredients that you put in there, it tastes so phenomenal that even if you're not even a fan of crab, you can still eat that. That's how delicious that is right there.
Thank you.
I mean, the flavors are going crazy in that.
Thank you.
Well, Sarah, I really appreciate your time. You are awesome, and I really am having a great time here at the Rambler. And I can't wait to try some of your pastries along with another dish. I have Jeremy and Zach. We've been having a great time hanging out today. This is one of those days, doesn't even feel like work. I've just been sitting here talking to you guys, having a great time. Me and Zach had a deep millennial conversation.
Yes, we did, yep.
One of the things that I love about the Rambler, first off, it's absolutely beautiful. Let's get that part out of the way. Let's get the easy part. The aesthetic here is wonderful. I love the vibe of the place. I love the pictures that you have in the back with all the trains and stuff like that. Got the wide open windows with the golf course right here, bringing in all that beautiful light. So aesthetically, A+.
Thank you.
And then on top of that, the golf course is a part of it, and it's just such an awesome place. But then you have a great story that goes along with why it's the Rambler. Who wants to tell me about Leon?
Well, Leon Livingston was a famous hobo. His
A hobo, like just
traveling on the back of trains, hobo.
Yes.
And Leon
where we
Ray
get the train
Livingston,
stuff.
that's
right,
the train theme there. And he went by the moniker A Number One. So he'd hop on the back of a train, go to the next city, and Cambridge Springs is one of his favorite stops. So he actually wrote a series of books about his visits and stays in Cambridge Springs. So that's how we tied it into our theme of our restaurant. Because most restaurants, like golf courses, they think they're green and stuffy, and we're not. We're fun and exciting and a little bit wayward ourselves.
Well, that's one of the things that I wanted to also bring up before we go further into the story of the Rambler, because that was Leon's nickname, right?
Yes,
Yes.
he was known as a Rambler.
Is the fact that, like, I feel like the Rambler, Leon, can come in here and have a bite to eat and a drink and not feel ostracized.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Absolutely.
me, a truck driver from Jersey, can come in here and have a drink. Like, this isn't just, you know, some hoity-toity exclusive golf location.
Right.
This is an everyman's restaurant here.
Yep.
Yep, you
And
can be
we
in a
are.
t-shirt and shorts, or you can be in a suit and tie.
Yep.
You can just come in and be comfortable and have a good time with your friends.
I love that, you know, and I got to talk about the 800-pound gorilla.
Okay.
It's a part of a golf
Correct.
course.
Oh, yeah, it
Yep.
is.
Sometimes people feel intimidated by a golf course.
Right.
What do you say to those people?
So this is it's a public course. It's the oldest operating 18-hole public course in our area for a long time. But it is, we tried to be very mindful with the restaurant to create two separate spaces. Before, the restaurant was set up where it was on the green or bogeys, or it was golf themed.
And it was green.
And everything was green and oak paneling, and it was old country club kind of styling, even though it was a public course. And we wanted to get away from that. So we really kind of are operating the Rambler as a separate entity from the golf course to make them, you know, we have people that come to the Rambler that don't even know it's on a golf course until they show up.
Wow.
Or we have people that come golf that don't know there's a restaurant
Yeah.
here, and vice versa. So those are just different things that we want to make sure that this is not, you don't have to be a golfer. You don't have to like golf. You're going to look at golf out the beautiful windows that we have here when you're eating, but it's not country club. This is public. These are very approachable people.
Yeah, it's not private.
It's not
Come on
private.
in.
Yep. And it's been great.
Well,
Let's get to it.
now it's time to get
Yes.
to eat. Yes, sir. So what are we looking at here?
That's the Cajun sirloin and tortellini pasta. So it's a Cajun cream sauce with corn, crab meat, black beans. They're ricotta-filled tortellini, and then the steak, and then these are fancy imported Asian pepper strings.
Ooh, okay. We're getting fancy out here. Let me get some of that sauce. Make sure I get some of that. That is lovely.
Good.
That is a lovely dish. You get that crab flavor coming through, and that sauce. I love the tortellini. It's cooked perfectly. A lot of times people have trouble
Yeah.
properly cooking, not just pasta, but tortellini specifically. That is a great dish.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Round of applause.
Thank you.
Compliments to the chef. That is a great dish right there. Oh man. Now, this delicacy looks amazing. What am I looking at right here?
Well, that's Sarah, his wife's peanut butter pie. It
Nice.
is made here on site.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Because that's light.
light.
Yep.
That's very light
Yep.
and fluffy.
And that's what people like about it. It's rich, but it's not heavy.
Wow.
Homemade.
They go like crazy.
Wow.
Yep.
That is one of my favorite desserts that I've done on this show.
Thank you.
That is so light, so fluffy. It's the sweet isn't too much,
Right.
Because I can't deal with a lot of sweet. I mean, that is well balanced between all the different flavors. You got the chocolate, you got the peanut butter. I mean, they just coalesce so well together. I've never done this for a dessert before.
No?
And it's funny that we are at a place called the Rambler. Because there was a wrestler who used to be called Ramblin' Ricky Rhodes.
Okay.
And he later changed his name to a much more famous name that he's now known as. And that name is Two Snaps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Because this is the bomb, dude. That is the highest honor that I can give a dish, and I've never given out 2 snaps and a Ric Flair to a dessert ever.
Well, when it comes out, we'll have to teach the staff to woo when that comes out of the package.
Exactly.
Because seriously, this is absolutely tremendous, even down to the crust down on the bottom. All right, Sarah, I'm gonna leave you alone about Worcester sauce now.
Yeah.
Because that is a beautiful, beautiful pie. Everything here is awesome. You guys are
Thank you.
awesome. I
Thank you.
love this restaurant.
Thank you.
And quite frankly, I really am glad that you guys have allowed the ABR Roadshow to highlight you guys because this is definitely, in my opinion, worthy of the title of one of America's best restaurants.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah,
Very
I
much.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Wow, man. I've never given 2 snaps and a Ric Flair, woo, to a dessert ever in my life. That was such a delicious pie. And then on top of that, the other 2 dishes were just off the hook. But one of the things that I really love about the Rambler is the fact that it has a great story and really great people that are running the restaurant. They're a family, and you can tell that they have a great passion for serving up delicious food with a great menu, one that's seasonal, the other one that's just always tried and true. So if you are ever hungry and you want to come and get a great bite to eat and a great drink, I don't care whether you're about to hit the sticks or just a regular Joe in a t-shirt and some shorts, come on down to the Rambler. With that said, I think I'm gonna take myself a little ride around the golf course. I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.